Hi, we're back with more rigged and scripted football times. And did I tell you it's going to be a shootout or what, man? Everybody is taking the Niners. I told you earlier I'm taking it to Seattle Seahawks. And what I meant by that is Seattle may win this game, but I'm saying the 49ers are not going to cover the 9.5 points. This stuff is 100% rigged and scripted, folks. Please do not bet on these games. You're going to lose your money. And all of a sudden, look who's, they made the Niners look like they're juggernauts in the first couple plays, 66-yard runs, and all kinds of shit. And now, look, your Niners are down by a point, and that's how they do business. The game is not over into the fourth quarter. That's when all this drama and shit will come down, and it'll be something like the Dallas Cowboys drama last year, where the Niners may lose the game. But, I do not think, I'm going to tell you, I'm 100% sure they are not going to cover their 9.5 points. So if you took Seattle in rigged and scripted football times, you're probably going to win yourself a little cha-ching money, because look at this shit. It just, it's going to be like this all the time. No one's covering. Look at the fucking shitty coverage. The guy's booty tackling down the field again. They just do not play defense in this league. This is some of the worst shit you can possibly put on television. I would rather watch wrestling than this. At least you know wrestling's rigged and scripted. And Pete Carroll is going to have a nice little game today, and they're going to honor him. And I'm going to tell you right now, do not bet on these games. They're 100% rigged and scripted, and we can do this all day long. We can do breakdowns on how they can't tackle, and how the quarterbacks will throw interceptions or take sacks or whatever they need to do to keep this game close and make it exciting. But at the end of the day, this stuff is 100% rigged and scripted, and if you bet on these games, you're going to lose your money. And these, honestly, every stadium in the NFL, in the country should be taken down and made into low-income housings. This shit is not worth our tax money to pay for these fucking stadiums and this rigged and scripted shit. And then they're making bets on phones and whatever else they can do to get your money, to distract you from what's coming. This digital currency will be here this year, and you're going to see some real shit with that, man. If you disagree with the government or say anything people don't like, they're going to shut your fucking bank accounts off. It's going to be brutal. And I'm be the first to tell you, because all these other so-called truth channels are only on here for money. They're only on here for super chats, and they don't give a shit about you or your family or any of that. And they don't care if you lose your money, and they don't care nothing about you. I do this for free because this shit's wrong, and everybody knows this. Twitter's blowing up with this stuff. It's become 100% exposed that this shit is rigged and scripted. Football players, the ex-football players are coming out and telling people that it's fucking rigged and scripted, but you thick-headed motherfuckers don't want to listen to anybody, and you want to argue with people. Well, where's the proof and all that? There's plenty of proof out there. You're the kind of person who stands in front of a bus until it hits you, and then you're like, I should have moved. Yeah, that's what's going on with this shit. It's a gimmick. It's a scam. It's, like I say, our tax money shouldn't pay for none of this bullshit. And you're going to see a lot of shit go down with these V-shots. Players are going to be falling out all over the fucking place. I'm going to tell you that right now. Almost a rigged and scripted interception times. But it's all scripted. And I would not doubt if these people don't practice with each other to get the script down to where it's perfect. So please do not bet on these games. And I'm going to let you know, the Niners will not cover the spread, and they may lose this game. I'm thinking more or less the Niners are probably going to win with some bullshit or whatever, but they will not cover the spread. But I'm still going to stick with the Seattle Seahawks winning the game, as I said before, because I stick with my picks even if I'm wrong. But I'm not wrong about one thing, and that one thing is this shit is 100% rigged and scripted. Guy just jumped off sides, gave San Francisco a fucking first down. Like, who the fuck would do this? I'm telling you, the shit is so rigged. Oh, false start. My bad. He did jump off sides, though. I'm surprised they didn't call offsides and give the Niners a first down. So, you might see a block punt here in the future in this game. You're going to see some kind of kickoff return. There's going to be some big play. It's all a circus. This shit is so ridiculous. It's unwatchable. Guys can't play defense, as I said before, and you have these grifter channels out here doing NFL, exposing the NFL for being rigged and scripted and just trying to get your money to do that. Any true channel that asks you for money and any kind of money on super chats or support their channel or anything like that, unsubscribe to those assholes and don't give them a cent. And I promise you, if you don't pay them any money, they will not be on YouTube much longer. That's the whole reason they're on here, is just to get your money. So please, folks, we'll be back with more rigged and scripted football times. But please, folks, do not bet on these games and do not give any of these channels any kind of money. Do not support them like that. They're only on here to get your money, and they're most of them are fucking Masons themselves. That's why they know all the hand signs and all that shit. And it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't care what they are. At the end of the day, we know they're Luciferians, and they're only on here to get your fucking money and to distract you for what's coming up in the future. So, as I said before, please just don't bet on these games. It's not worth it. You're gonna lose in the end, and you need your money, okay? You need your money, and spend it on something besides betting on stupid fucking football games that are rigged. You're better off just buying silver and gold and stuff like that, physical shit like that that's worth money. So, everybody, we'll be back with more rigged and scripted football times. So have a good day. And if you would, please like and subscribe, and we'll keep you informed on what's going on with more rigged and scripted football times.